Right, morning guys. I've been recording with the external mic's not turned on. Right, been barrel pumping. There we go. Got to stop me. My wife's just done that for me. So that's done. Ready for the barrels to be moved. I'll show you what I'm doing at the bottom. I've got the dog with me and she just don't want to behave today. I'm hoping this mic is working. Got the blue light on. This is what I'm now going to do. I've slid that one here. I'm now cutting that to put down. Oh nice, oh nice. So hopefully this is going to cut all the sound out. But Bugaboo's here is playing up. So you can hear voices. Oh, yeah, as you can see how I moved that one there, but I did lose it quite a bit. There's no bottom on that. And the dafters in it, so they're going to possibly sit on this end. I'll have flowers over end. And I'm going to put some more alpine strawberries in when I go home. Because I don't think they're going to germinate. Someone's told me they take weeks to germinate, so I'll be right. There's the wife, she's been a gem. The only trouble is with the external mic is that I can't close the screen, so the battery keep going. Right, I'm now going to look at this. See, that's Mum's dog. You can see that. She's absolutely besotted with her because she sat in the car when we picked her up from the rescue. Sat in the back, my wife did, with the dog, and now she's bonded with her big time. Look, she's shaking because she can't get to her. Right, I'll show you when I've done a bit more. I'm hoping this mic is working. I've been talking without them switched on because I'm not used to what's the name of them. But this coffee's just cool for coffee. So get a section of this cut. Trying to do at least a job a day. Probably be up here until 1 o'clock. I was going to come back yesterday afternoon, but I was told off that I wasn't allowed to because I've been doing too much cutting. Right guys, as you see, we are getting there. The dog's here. She's staked down, she's learning a lesson that she can't just fly about. I'm just going to get one of these barrels if I can on here. I wanted her to go over the edge a bit. I can trim it later on. Right, see if we can get this on. Right. Right guys, as you can see, that'll hold that down. And by the time I've got another one up this end, another one of them ones over there, flowers. I'm hoping you've been able to hear and see. There's a bit, see it drains my back. That's just not going to be alpine strawberries though. It's going to be sort of everything. I'll have flowers and all, which will be a benefit to me. my bean frame. These onions and shallots and all that, they'll be done early. And I'm going to start loads and loads of seeds off at home because there's a lot of people out there. So just ding loads in and we'll have them. Right, I'm going to have to stop this. Alright guys, just a nice cup of coffee. Hopefully when I fill this one up, I'll be able to push it out with a piece of wood. So that's how it's going. Now you're on my normal camera mic because I've got to charge my external mic up. I've got a corded mic somewhere, a long corded one. I might get that and use that. But as you can see, my plan is just got to make sure I come over the right way onto the line. The old girl will have a moan at me. Right guys. Hopefully you're all hearing it. Off we go. Right guys, as you can see, I'm getting there. It's a little bit over the edge there, but I've got some small tubs. I might run along the edge there. Just small ones to put certain things in, I don't know, flowers and radishes. Or I'll just bend it over. I didn't want to cover the whole thing. Because as I said, I believe, in my eyes, putting a membrane down is to stop things getting into the barrels. But also, membranes tend to give a home to slugs and snails. So, let's that one out of the way, but they're going to run over that path to get in tubs there. Sorry about this now, you're picking up the wind. Right guys, as you can gather, the wind's getting up. Well, that's how I'm going to do that end section. Because I don't really use the path too much. I only use it down to the bean frames. So I've got them two there to move. And if I need to, I've got a blue barrel up the end there which has got holes in the bottom. I could cut in half, but I'm going to wait and see. Got two more, possibly need two more. I'll fill these up, and my spuds are going this side this year and all, so we're actually getting there. I'll just show you what my wife's done. She's been a busy bee today. She's got right into it. She really has. Hands are getting a bit cold, so we're going to go in a little while. I don't know whether you managed to get this one up like that.
What am I supposed to be doing, the bottom one?
Yeah, getting it up there. As you can see, guys, she's bungeed all of that. Got all of that section done. We've got barrels moved. They're pumping out, so we've got a root there already. This one's nearly gone. We had a bit of a flood for that one there. So now this is nearly full. We've got a couple more inches and that's done. So as you can see, we've been super busy. I'll put this in here for now. That'll use that for later. As you can see, we've all had tea and coffee again today. No coffee. Tony wasn't here. Eggshell come from somewhere, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, right. Better get the dog out. Oh guys, as you can see, I've now got 3 basses. The roof is putting out. Can you get up to that first rail? Would you want me to come around and pull? And then nothing lasts. Right, I'll get another bag if I can. Right, as I say, these are. I'm not worrying about them draining into each other or nothing. I'm thinking of putting a plastic sheeting right the way along here and having it at an angle so when it rains on the side of it, that'll run straight into the tops of the barrels. That's all I can do. I'm not too worried because I'll pump out. I've got a 1,000 litre tank to pump out yet. But I've got 1, 2. I'd like to move the big one and all. So if I get 4 more, 1, 2, 3, 4. We could be up to that bumble pin. Yeah. I'm still going to get plenty of sunshine. And I've got to have plenty of water where my wife can just pump out and weed. And I'm just going to go around and give the wife a hand. She's And hard job pulling them up. Radio, guys, we've had enough. We've had enough. What's that come from? Plastic sheet. Oh, it's obviously blown off someone's plot. Oh, look at it. Yeah. Right. You can't see because the sun's so low. So I've got 2 there. I might need that barrel up the top there. Them old, these are old supermarket frames. Somebody picked a load of them up. They change them every now and then because they start to deteriorate, and I think they just give them away. Right, that's down. That's weighted. Off we go. I'll put this up tonight. I'm only doing, I didn't mean to do a half-hour long clip, and I'm sorry for some people who can't hear. I don't know what it is, I honestly don't. I can understand with the wind and that, but today it's not so bad. You should be able to hear me perfectly. But I will find my film up and take the film on the side, that's where it's picking it up. Right, off we go, guys. Stay safe, everybody. Nice to see some blue sky. I hope you're all seeing a bit of blue sky and all. Bye for now.